Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my iRacing journey. Now, it turns out that I hate myself a little bit more than I thought I did, because it is Monday evening. I've just got back to work, literally, an hour ago, and I've thrown myself straight into this. Cool, brilliant. This can only go one of two ways. It's either going to be okay, or it's not, or it's just going to be an absolute fustercluck. Right, last time out, I kind of gave the impression that I wanted to be a little bit passive and not really end up fighting for position too much. I had this idea that I was going to, not fight too hard and not worry about iRacing at all, and then we saw how that ended up. This time I'm really going to commit to it. I'm not going to defend or attack or go side by side with anyone unless I think it's safe to do so. If anyone gets alongside me in the mountain section, as soon as I find an opportunity to safely lift and let them through, that's what's going to happen. I just want to finish this race because apparently to get the participation credit you actually need to finish a race. Which seems a little bit...
The track temp is 41, the air temp is 23 Celsius.
Not bizarre, but I had a joke in mind there and I've completely forgotten what it was going to be there. Some kind of sarcastic comment about how unfair that is about having to finish a race to get the credit for it. Column. Obviously, one should have to finish a race to have it count, but never mind. Right. Let's try to survive. It's 20 minutes. The worst that can happen is that we get piled into on lap 1. We are right at the back. I didn't qualify particularly well. As you can see in the top left-hand corner there, that's the qualifying times for this session.
Okay, Dan, get ready.
Yeah, my first lap, to be fair, was pretty good. That's pretty close to my absolute fastest pace. And my second lap I invalidated by hitting the wall.
Go, go, go!
So, okay, cool.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes
left. So we're just going to take it nice and easy. Make sure that there's enough space to react to any wrecks.
Right. Go right. Still there.
Right. I consider this part of the track safe to go side by side.
It
looks like Mr. Payne is backing out.
Barry is now in the lead.
Oh dear. Let's not go side by side here, please.
There's an incident in Quarry. It looks like Barry.
Oh dear, wasn't he in the lead at some point? Another incident ahead.
There's an incident in McPhilly
Oh my
Park.
giddy arm.
We think it might be Carlos.
Okay, cool. Feeling a bit happier now. There was enough caution shown by enough people on that opening lap to get around the wrecks. Oops. Now I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that I can do about 10 laps.
13th place.
Without putting the car into a wall on my own. Trouble I've got is that there's about 18 other people insisting on using the track at the same time as me, which kind of makes it a little bit more complicated. Yeah, could do without them being here, really, but obviously that wouldn't make it much of a race. And it's probably not going to be much of a race anyway. Especially if I'm being a bit super cautious. But I want to live, so forgive me for being a bit ginger. P13 already, apparently. That's the magic of lap 1 mayhem for you. Oh dear.
The leader's just done a 205.25.
Yeah, if this chap in the Lambo wants to get past me, I'm not gonna stop him.
The lap time was 208.00.
And I know I can go at least a second a lap quicker than that last time, but the question, is it really worth pushing super hard?
Okay, Dan, 15 minutes left. That's
to make up the difference when the price might be not finishing the race. See, I don't think it is. He says as it's more than half a second up. Slow car on the left somewhere.
Behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Where are you going? Oh, barrier, careful.
Incident in McPhillamy Park. It looks like it's
oh god, which one's that? Which one's McPhillamy Park?
Is the car leaving the pits?
Ah, lucky. Someone gets a chance to race again.
P12. That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 207.90.
Oh no, he's just parked it. Okay. Seems fair, I guess. pretty sure I can get a lot closer to the wall on the left-hand side through Forest Elbow, but again, the risk for me at the moment of really trying to shorten the race or shorten the line, it just isn't worth the reward at the moment. Ooh. Not even halfway through yet.
The gap to Payne behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Oh
There's an
dear.
incident in Skyline. Yellow flag. Caution. There's an incident in the S's. It looks like Kool-Aid. Okay, Dan. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
It's another couple of freebies, puts me up to P10, I expect.
The leader has just done a 205.04. P10.
There's the confirmation, it is indeed P10. Oh, okay. Just gonna have to keep an eye out now for Mr. Payne starting to push a little bit, you know, because P10 is, I mean, a top 10 finish is going to be within reach now. This guy's number 2 driver in the field, very strong driver. I expect with P10 in reach, he's going to start pushing for it.
204.82.
And maybe start thinking about making a move for it in the closing stages of the race. As I say, if he goes for a move through the mountain section, I'm going to try very hard to listen to my common sense as opposed to my ego,
That was 207.48.
And just will not fight too hard.
The gap to Payne behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, he's now less than a second behind for the first time in this race. So I expect there will be some moves towards the end. And I'm absolutely fine with that. Have not got a problem at all.
Alright Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced. That lap was at 207.43. You've used half your fuel.
Whoops. Did not mean to take the inside there. How long have we got left? 3 minutes. That's another 2 laps then at least.
The gap to
Cool.
Payne behind is now 0.7. You've just done a 207.57.
Oh dear.
2 minutes to go, 2
Thought
minutes.
I was going to be an intermittent encounter with the wall there. Oh dear, it's all starting to fall apart now.
One more lap to go.
This Tom guy really doesn't... I mean, maybe he's here for the same reasons as I am, just to compete, or just to get to the end and maybe build up some safety rating.
Okay, Dan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Ooh. It was close. All right. There's about 3 corners to go.
Felici is leading the race. There's an incident in L corner. It looks like Manny.
There we go. Hallelujah. Actually got to the end of it. Absolutely
10th
over
position.
the moon.
There's the finish.
Alright.
Well done.
It wasn't the most exciting race in the world, and well, there was indeed 0 racing. However, that was... I mean, it's still loads of fun getting to drive Mount Panorama. I just wish that we could get some racing that's a little bit more consistently on the safe side. You don't have to chuck it side by side at every single opportunity. Certainly not through this part of the track. Just trying to build up a little bit more of that safety rating while it's still active. At least I think it is. Maybe feel free to skip ahead. I'm just going to be cruising around, hopefully keeping it out of the barrier until I can either make it back to the pits before the timer ends, or... Oh, there it is. Cool. Right. Let's have a look at the silliness. Cool. Right, and away we go. Let's have a chase cam, shall we? Rather than the TV. Oh. No, that's race over. I wonder actually if the hang on. So who was it that went straight into the side of him? Must have been this Porsche. Oh, nowhere near enough of a lift. I mean, I'm not sure our man in the Beamer was holding his brakes either, but yeah, that's nowhere near enough caution shown there, I think. Or maybe he was holding his brakes, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's got the brakes now. Hits the barrier and he's released them here. Yeah. Wasn't holding his brakes throughout all of that. Pretty silly, really. Anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, I just don't know where to go. That's a race over. No. Saved it. Oh, yeah, I've done that before. Oh. Ah, oh, no. Bad luck. Oops. To be fair, some of these aren't that bad once you get past the opening lap mayhem. A lot of these are just wall scrapes. It's really not that bad at all. I was expecting much worse. Right. Has it caught the bug? Oh no, it hasn't. Okay. Caught the bug. Such a weird way of saying that. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Oh dear. How many races got ended there? I don't think he was holding his brakes either. As I said earlier, I mean, I get that getting as close to these walls as you can is probably going to save you a couple of hundreds every lap or so, but is the risk really worth the reward? Have we gone back to lap 2? Oh, his lap 2 maybe. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I can't imagine much of this is going to be particularly exciting for what's left of the race. Oh, maybe there's that. And that's the wall. It's not race over, though. Oh, dear. Okay, cool. That looks like that's it. Right, we'll go have a look at the results and we'll wash up and end the video there. Okay, stay with me. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. Cool. So splits. There were 8 splits, and this was the the third strength of field of just over 2k. So I managed to gain a huge helping of safety rating and even a little bit of iRating to sweeten the deal a little bit more. Yeah. What I start? Apparently, I started 15th. I could have sworn it was further back, but anyway. Overall, I did genuinely. I mean, well, I enjoyed driving it. I enjoyed the experience of trying, I guess, to race around Mount Panorama. Probably not the most exciting race I've ever had in my life, but this was literally my last opportunity to get that participation credit and get the get that 8th race in for the season. So I didn't want to risk throwing it all away, and I have played that very safe. All right, yeah, it wasn't particularly interesting, but I have been rewarded in terms of safety rating and a little chunk of iRating. Turns out on some of these more technical tracks, just not pushing too hard can actually, gain you a good few positions. I mean, we got the jump on at least at least 5 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So a few of these we got the jump on. This poor guy giving it up after after less than a lap. That's unfortunate. I shouldn't have. It could happen to anyone. Anyway, let's have a quick check. That hasn't ticked over yet, so that's concerning. Maybe that will update in the next few hours or so. I certainly hope so. Until then, we've just ticked over into week 12, I think. Literally just. So I'm probably going to have to go to bed, go to work tomorrow, and then we'll come back in the evening and try and get something recorded for Wednesday morning, whenever it is. Right. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I do understand your time is valuable. I've spent nearly just over half an hour of it now. Please do remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm hoping to achieve 300 by the end of June. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Do remember to drop a like if you enjoyed it. I realise it wasn't the most exciting one in the world. And if there's anything you need to say to me, please do leave a comment down below. I will get back to you. After all that, that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Whatever it is you choose to do with the rest of your day, have a cracking one. I do genuinely hope to see you next time. See you now.